Okay, just
yeah.
Do you want me to lift it
Yeah,
up?
no, just go ahead and tell me that.
I had most of these merit badges earned when I was around under about 18 years old, when I was still scout age about here, but I still had a few left. And
14.
Yeah, but 14, but still, about 14 to do it, 15 to probably do it. So we had about 15, and then went into the Explorers, and got started with that and didn't do anything more, but always had an interest in scouting. And then we had a neighbor, his name was Cat Thompson, who took over the scout troop, and he wanted not only the boys to be scouts, but he wanted their dads to be scouts and to get their eagles. So he set up a program, and when he knew that I was really close to getting it, then he asked which merit badges I needed to have so he could set a program up for me. And my main thing was just getting into the swimming pool and getting my life-saving and swimming stuff I already knew. So that I did. And then I had enough for the Eagle Scout, and Cat Thompson had got my dad involved in scouting, and he became an Eagle Scout. My brother Mark became an Eagle Scout. Other brother Jim became an Eagle Scout. But they were the scout age.
Okay, and then Mom says you were married when you got your Eagle?
Okay, and then I would have been, when I got the Eagle, and Cat Thompson wanted to get the ward members who were scouts to, this is what brought me in to finally get an Eagle, because he knew that's close, and by then I'd just gotten out of a couple of years of college and got married.
Wow, so Mom.
And then he got all of us in the ward who were close, even though we were a little over age, so we could all get our eagles together.
And Mom,
at that time it was allowed.
And that time it was allowed.
Yeah, Mom, you've got the eagle pin that you got.
Yes, my little eagle pin.
Let's get closer to that. I'm trying to... Oh, it's going this way. Mother's pin.
Yes.
I'm going to have to pull back just a little bit to get that in. Okay. Thanks. Well,
Grandma Larson got, let's see, she got 4 pins that day.
Oh my.
1 for her husband, and 3 for her sons, and they gave me 1 too because I was married to Grandpa.
Wow. They don't do that anymore. And Dad, we've got a few more minutes. You want to tell me what some of these are? Missing the tenderfoot.
Yeah, and of course the Eagle Scout would be the main one. I enjoyed woodworking, so I got a merit badge in woodwork making, and then another merit badge in wood turning. And then, being that I was a driving age, I got one in automobiles. I'm not sure the exact name. And these represented more of the physical activities. Developing physical activities. And this, believe it or not, was horsemanship. We had to learn to ride a horse. Cooking, definitely. Would have been this one. Mechanic work with this one. And carpentry would have been with a hammer and a paintbrush. And bird study. Reading, our library, a lot to take care of. Another one I enjoyed was insect study. That one.
I'm seeing, looks like lifeguarding.
Let's see, being a lifeguard here.
There. That looks like swimming.
Well,
and I'm guessing this.
Okay, that'd be lifeguard.
Lifeguard. Music. Indians?
I don't know what that was.
After all these years.
Don't think it's Indian study, but have maybe something to do with being out in the outdoors.
The teepee's probably camping, isn't it?
Now what's this one?
That's lathe. That'd be woodwork.
Oh, that's a lathe.
Along with this
and the little rabbit?
Raising rabbits. Yeah.
Oh, you raise rabbits. Okay. My goodness. And let's see, what year did you earn your eagle then? How old were you?
Okay.
You're married.
Let's see. Then got to think. Let's see. We were in we'd started there in Shelley, so we'd have to say about, let's see,
About 1940.
Can you shut that door?
I'd say about 1950.
At 1950, and so you'd been about 20 years old.
Yeah, and the last part, you know, I was near had me lost interest, and our neighbor became the scoutmaster, and then he wanted to get anyone in the ward, the fathers, the boys old enough to finish their scouting and get these badges. But anymore they don't do that. I think there's a cutoff age.
There is.
But at that time it was interesting and kind of pleasant. The fathers used to complain because they'd have fathers would go in to help their sons with life saving, and they'd go to the municipal swimming pool, and then they'd teach them life saving, and some of the boys complained because their dads were earning life saving that the boy would be the one to be saved, and they'd complained about being almost drowned in this process.
Yeah.
Jim and Marge had the fathers get a hold of them and sink them down, and you know, as they were swimming, they would let them get up and catch any air.
Oh boy. Good years.
That was interesting.
But they did it.
But they did it, yeah, kind of all. And like I say, they won't allow that anymore. They, you know, for them to get the fathers in, or it's limited to a certain age.
Right.
But yet, it's really quite a unifying thing for the fathers in the ward and their boys that they were brought into the program. And the scoutmaster was somewhat faulted, but yet I think is one of the best things that could have happened to strengthen family ties, to have them participate.
Okay, well, thank you.
In the sacrament meeting,
And
you know, there
Larson.
were about